these rhymes.
Yo, 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 yo. What up, man? It's your boy. You already know my name, Pastor Lee. I gotta go by many names, man. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Cash App Sotomayor 29. PayPal Suicide Ace 29. Let's talk about this. You got Gravity Takeout, Mr. Skinny, Tommy Sotomayor, and KWAME Brown. Let's talk about this situation. Now, Mr. Skinny and KWAME Brown fell out because of Gravity Takeout. But before Gravity Takeout makes his video saying that Mr. Skinny is a bad fit and a bad, taste to be around KWAME Brown, before all of that, there was a mod situation that went on between that they was going against two. So it was a mod situation going back and forth. She was doing too much, they got, and Skinny and KWAME Brown, they end up fixing that. They end up still being cool after the mod situation. Tommy Sotomayor was already saying you brought up all of his haters. You formed a go along, get along gang with his haters. Now stay right there. Keep that. Oh, should I say like Gravity Takeout? Stay with me. Stay with me. So keep that. Remember, Tommy Sotomayor said, bruh, you mixed yourself with all of my haters. It's not going to turn out too good. Tommy said this way in the beginning. Now hold on. So Gravity Takeout ends up making a video saying that KWAME should distance himself or cut ties with Mr. Skinny because the way Mr. Skinny talks. Because the way Mr. Skinny handles things. Because the way Mr. Skinny talks to women. And disrespects this and disrespects that. Now I want you to think about this. I want you to really think about this. Gravity Takeout is on the left side of KWAME Brown. And Mr. Skinny's on the right. And they both been driving the same amount of speed that KWAME Brown been driving. They has been escorting KWAME Brown around the YouTube area streets where they play all these games and battle for each other. Gravity Takeout has been doing the same thing as KWAME Brown. Do you understand this? Some things is right message, wrong messenger. Sometimes it's right message, wrong messenger. So Gravity Takeout makes this video and giving points of why Mr. Skinny should not be attached to KWAME Brown and saying, well, if we call out Tommy Sotomayor for doing this, then we gotta call out Mr. Skinny. Okay, cool, all right. But Tommy's already been saying this. If you talk about me, look at the people you hang around with. Tommy's already said this. Don't let Gravity Takeout think that he just woke up one day and thought about this and now he's the man. But Tommy's been screaming this the whole time. I've been screaming this for like the last month and a half. Other people stopped watching him because of this. Because it don't go with who he started with. Now, let's get back to Gravity Takeout. Gravity Takeout tries to pretend Like, it's a lot of these false prophet type of people on the internet and around the world. Gravity Takeout is one of those guys who likes to pretend like he's genuine about this and genuine about that. So this is another situation where he takes on to social media. Remember, they in the same gang. They on the same team. He could have easily got Mr. Skinny number from Kwame Brown and hit him up. Easily. Well, I ain't got Mr. Skinny number, but you have Kwame Brown. You know Kwame Brown. You could have hit Kwame Brown and got Mr. Skinny number, or Kwame Brown could have did a conference call. Now you ask yourself, well, he don't really know. I understand that. If Mr. Skinny is doing things in the public, then some of the team members can also respond in the public. I have no problem with that. But see, it's about the intent. Gravity Takeout intent to call out Mr. Skinny was not no tough love like he say. That's all cap. If you've been paying attention to Gravity Takeout, he wants to be Kwame Brown #1 shoe shiner. You haven't been paying attention. Gravity Takeout wants to be the #1 shoe shiner. Now, isn't it funny that he calls out Mr. Skinny, but not Self-Talk and not Carcino? Now, isn't that hilarious? He didn't call out Carcino or Self-Talk or Angela Stanton. They all play the same role with Kwame Brown. They all do the same things. Angela Stanton, she'll do a live stream and go in on somebody. Self-Talk would do a live stream and do his edits and go in on somebody. And so does Carcino. What made Gravity Takeout choose Mr. Skinny instead of the other players that do the same thing? Enable Kwame Brown. What's the difference? Why did he pick Mr. Skinny over the rest of the team players? Now you got to ask yourself. Mr. Skinny is the right-hand man. No matter if he's Self-Talk does his thing, Carcino does his thing, but Mr. Skinny is tied into Kwame Brown like this. And if you ever been watching Gravity Takeout, he wants to be that. He wants to be the main man. Yeah, he see his numbers going up now. All that stuff is going up. We see it. He likes it. We all like it when our numbers and subscribers go up. We all like it. But you can start to see who's genuine and who's just playing games with the people and try to present like, oh, I'm for the people. Let's stop for a minute and just look at Gravity Takeout and just look at him and see how nonchalant he try to act like he is. Oh, you know what I'm saying? You know, Tommy. Now pay attention. Gravity Takeout makes a video in defense of Kwame Brown. Tommy just made about 4 or 5 videos. That's like 28 hours worth of video footage time versus Kwame Brown. Like, Jesus Christ. Now, wait a minute. Because that's what Kwame Brown has been doing to Gilbert Arenas. He has been doing that to everybody that he doesn't agree with. He does countless of videos on them. Why haven't you called out Kwame Brown for the same stuff you called out Tommy for? Huh? Because Gravity Takeout wants to be Kwame Brown's #1 bootlicker, boot shiner. You notice that? Once you started to see Mr. Skinny and Kwame Brown they linked up in real life. I'm a cousin of a busted bus. I'm a cousin of a busted bus. All that stuff. Mr. Skinny this, Mr. Skinny that. But who is the real reason why Kwame Brown channel went to hell? It was not Mr. Skinny. That is a lie. That's a lie that Kwame Brown is selling, and that is a lie that Gravity Takeout is selling. But Mr. Skinny, you taking it too far. You doing too much. You know what I'm saying? You taking it too far. How can Mr. Skinny take it too far when Mr. Skinny has been doing whatever he's been doing before he met Kwame Brown? Kwame Brown can call his baby mother the B word, and he can call other people he mad at, whatever. But Mr. Skinny is doing too much. You can't get in a fight and go war for war, toe to toe, blow for blow with Tommy, ESPN, Matt Barnes, Gilbert Arenas, who else? Tommy Sotomayor, and then say Mr. Skinny is doing too much. But never has he said Kwame Brown doing too much. Kwame Brown has done everything. Talked about the deceased, talked about people's mother, talked about people's daddy. He's talked about everything that they accuse of Tommy and Mr. Skinny doing. Kwame Brown has done it over and over again. And guess who didn't say nothing? Gravity Takeout. Now you start to pay attention, start to understand what's going on. Mr. Skinny is the highlight of that crew. Not Angela Stanton, not Self-Talk, and not Carcino, and not Gravity Takeout. It's Mr. Skinny. Well, Self-Talk, Self-Talk, he make all, yes, salute to Self-Talk. He plays a major role, but he's not the number one player next to Kwame Brown. No matter how many songs he did, it's Mr. Skinny. And if you see, everybody else is in their own world. Angela Stanton do her own thing. Carcino do his own thing. Self-Talk do his own thing. Gravity Takeout is the only one in the crew worried about what the other person does in the crew. That's between Kwame Brown and Mr. Skinny, but nobody else in the crew is saying anything. Not Self-Talk, not Angela Stanton, not Carcino. They haven't made a public, I should say, a public video versus Mr. Skinny. They let those two people do their thing. But Gravity Takeout had to come outside and open his mouth, didn't he? Now you ask yourself, well, man, it should be cool, right? You should be able to, yes, you should be able to say, tell how you feel to anybody that you cool with. I agree with that. I'm rocking with that. I agree with it and I'm rocking with it. But the thing is, when you watch Gravity Takeout, he's not a genuine guy. He's just doing it so he can appease the people. Like Kwame Brown, we the people. Now you starting to find out Kwame don't care about we the people at all. Kwame Brown just used that because it can excite people. It's emotion. Play on your emotions. Kwame Brown been playing on our emotions for a while. Now the truth is starting to come out. Trading and coding start to dip off. What happened to Trading and coding, y'all? What happened to his son? Talk about Tommy Sotomayor. You talk about this person. You talk about everybody, Lil Nas X. But you ain't around your son no more, Kwame Brown. What happened? Where's your son at? Why you don't do videos talking about me and my son? What happened? Something is going on. A lot of projection going on. And so when you watch Gravity Takeout, it's a lot of projection coming out of him. Tommy just said, leave me alone, bro. Stop making videos on me. And guess what he does? Still makes video with Tommy Sotomayor on the behalf of Kwame Brown. Huh? So Kwame Brown can do everything that Tommy does, and Gravity Takeout will not say a word. He can make 10 more videos about Tommy, and Gravity Takeout will not say a word. He can cut somebody's mama out. Gravity Takeout would not say a word. But he made sure to call out Mr. Skinny. Then he makes response videos to Mr. Skinny. Like Mr. Skinny started with him. Well, you know what I'm saying. Me, even if you want to get away from me, you know what I'm saying. We all seen the tricks of how people do this. Even if Kwame Brown want to get away from me, it's all good. I'm a man. I'm a man, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know you, brother. So you, whatever how you feel about me, I don't really care. But you know, the way you do stuff, man, it's sad, man. If you talk about Tommy, you gotta talk about you. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. You can't be next to Kwame Brown while he do all the crazy stuff he do, and then say Mr. Skinny is the problem. Mr. Skinny is not the problem. He invited Mr. Skinny on his channel to talk about Tommy. They only got cool because of Tommy. If he never beefed with Tommy, him and Mr. Skinny never crossed paths. Oh, we not going to talk about that. If he never beefed with Tommy, Gravity Takeout and Kwame Brown never crossed paths. Self-talk never crossed paths. Oh, maybe so. No, my bad. Self-talk, they still, my bad. Self-talk and Kwame, they still cross paths, but not Mr. Skinny and Gravity Takeout. And probably, no. Yeah, they don't cross paths at all. They don't cross paths at all. So Tommy is really the common denominator in all of these people hooking up like this. Not Angela Stanton. We ain't talking about Angela Stanton. We talking about Mr. Skinny and Gravity Takeout with Kwame Brown. It's Tommy Sotomayor is the reason why they was over there. And why they doing videos in the fence. Then you got Kwame Brown who backs up Gravity Takeout. Well, you know what I'm saying? Me and my brother, you know what I'm saying? Me and my brother, we was already talking about that, so he can't even get mad about that. Now, remember, this is a cousin of a busted buzz. I'm a cousin. Now, remember this. I'm a cousin of a busted buzz. They got each other's phone number. They didn't been to hotel. They didn't met up and they talked about Tommy together. They did videos, you know, like in the same car, same hotel. Are you telling me that he couldn't have called Skinny and just said, yo, Skinny, you know what I'm saying? Why did he go make a live? Like I said, you're allowed to do what you want. You can respond live if you want to. It's a live video going back and forth. You are allowed to respond how you want. It's in the public, respond in the public, or call somebody behind the scene. Everybody operates different. Kwame decided to back up Gravity Takeout. Backed him up live. Then when Skinny responds, now Gravity Takeout and Kwame Brown don't like Skinny response. See, the thing is about people, they don't care about your feelings when they get ready to respond. But they want you to care about their feelings when you respond. Why they didn't accept his response? They didn't call, nobody warned them. You don't have to warn nobody. I'm just saying. Nobody warned them. Kwame Brown didn't warn them. So they did their thing. Gravity Takeout and Kwame Brown did whatever they wanted to do. And they said, we don't care. They said, we don't care. We gonna go at Mr. Skinny. And I'm going to back you up for going at Mr. Skinny. They both decided to, as men, to say, we don't care about Mr. Skinny feelings about none of this. Now, Mr. Skinny said, yo, this is some of the most, fakest stuff I ever seen. What is this? Now, I'm with Mr. Skinny. We don't care what Gravity Takeout has done. The part that hurt Mr. Skinny was Kwame Brown on video like he don't care. Yeah. He can't be mad because we already talked about this behind the scenes already. Gravity Takeout. Keep doing your thing, my nigga. Keep going. What? A man who fights all of your battles with you or for you. Publicly came to pull up on you in real life. Got donations for your birthday, sent you $800. And anybody who go at you, he go at them. And the least you can do is hit him up and say, yo, bro, that's gravity takeout. That's how he feel. Oh, my God. Oh, no. No, no, no. Sorry, y'all. That was sad. Hold on, man. Damn. Come on, man. Watching the game on the phone. They was going back and forth. LeBron James turned the ball over. They hit a three. It's over, man. God damn it, LeBron. This was a perfect game. You could have went to overtime or something, bro. Come on, man. Damn, man. Damn, they hit shots after shot after shot after shot. God damn. Man, them niggas was cooking too. Look at that dude. He got 29, bro. That's crazy. That's game, though. That's game. Anyway, so that's why Mr. Skinny is really upset. Not about, gravity takeout. He can take that and brush that off. Kwame Brown backed him up and didn't care. He can't get mad because we talked about it on the phone. Now, remind you, Mr. Skinny already said, bro, stop saying stuff we talk about behind the scenes on the camera. Stop doing that. And he just goes and do it again. Just goes and, you know what I'm saying? Keep going, young nigga. Keep going. What if gravity takeout will ever call out Kwame Brown? Of course not. He ain't gonna do that shit. What he said on this other video? You know what I'm saying? I believe, loyalty, man. It's about loyalty. What? It's about loyalty. It's about loyalty. Letting Kwame Brown do whatever he wants. That's loyalty, he said. Okay. That's the way he give it up. A lot of people give it up like that. He ain't making no sense because he like to call out Tommy Sotomayor all the time. Gravity Takeout just wants to be in the same spot Skinny in. You can tell if you watch his videos when he talking. Well, you do know what I'm saying. He over there crying. Gravity Takeout made his last video talking about betrayal. How can Skinny betrayed Kwame Brown if they not cool no more? He showed his true colors. He went on Tommy Sotomayor's show. He was already going on Tommy Sotomayor's show. If you listen, he was already going on there already. Already going on there. Already going on there before they end up doing what they was doing. Before they end up fighting or whatever. You just gotta listen to the story, how Gravity Takeout is not keeping it real. And if you watch him, you can kind of see how he is. He just plays on people's emotions. I'm a man, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta take your homie, kick your homie, don't let your homie take that ride with you. Because when I'm about to go handle business, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take my homie home and say, nah, I'm gonna come back later after I handle my business. Okay, that's cool, whatever. That's what's up. But we talking about Mr. Skinny and all of them, man. You think you slick by trying to slide that in there? We know that you hated on Mr. Skinny, and that's it. You hated on him. You had no reason hating on Mr. Skinny like that. You went publicly and tried to throw shade at him while trying to act like, me, I'm just a cool guy, and, he's a man, I'm a man, and blah, blah, blah. F Tommy. You start saying F Tommy while you trying to act like, no, me, I'm not doing that, but F Tommy, F Tommy, F Tommy, and F Tommy. Huh? In the midst of you trying to make it look like he is the bad guy, and Kwame Brown needs to run away from him, you screaming F Tommy at the same time. Oh snap, Russell Westbrook hit it. Ah! Oh no. Ooh. We're going to overtime, baby. Shout out to Russ. Shout out to Russ. I ain't gonna edit this out either. We're gonna keep it in there. I might edit it out. So you just start to see what's going on. Kwame Brown messed his own channel up by wanting to fight people over and over. Yeah, it's me. You know what I'm saying? Even when the ESPN thing started to dwindle down, because he was, white zaddy. Nothing struck at him to say, you know what, let me cool down, because I'm still getting about 50 to 60 a video. Because it used to be 100,000, 70,000, they cut it down. They scaled it down, and he kept going, and they kept scaling it down. None of them, Gravity Takeout never say, yo, Kwame Brown, you know what? Let's switch it up, you know what I'm saying? Let's get back to the coding and all, and the black. Let's keep doing it, man. Let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing that. You think Gravity Takeout said that? No. You think Carcino said that? No. They let each other do what they do. So why is it a problem with Mr. Skinny being who he already was? You invited Mr. Skinny on your platform to go after Tommy, and you was cool with him doing all that crispy disrespecting. You was cool with it. Why did you pick Mr. Skinny? Carcino is horrible. Carcino attacks LeBron James, another black man that never did nothing to him. Carcino attacks LeBron James for no reason. LeBron don't even know this man, ain't never shook his hand, threw a drink on him, but he hates LeBron James. Why? And guess what Kwame Brown do? He's cool with Kwame. He's cool with him hating on LeBron like that. He's cool with it. He's cool with Carcino hating on another black man that never did nothing to him. And he still rocks with Carcino all day. So if Carcino can disrespect LeBron James the way he does, like Skip Bayless does, just doing too much, then why? What's the problem with Mr. Skinny? You invited Mr. Skinny in your realm to be disrespectful. Because y'all was disrespecting Tommy. Come on, Mr. Skinny. Come on, Mr. Skinny. Come on, Mr. Skinny. And now you're going to say, oh, it's too much. It's too much now, Mr. Skinny. You're messing up my platform. No, you messed your own platform up by still battling Hassan Campbell 30 million times, battling Tommy 30 million times. That's what you did. What? Let me see something. Okay, cool. I thought they did count. So Kwame Brown messes up his own channel and blame Mr. Skinny. Just like Gravity Takeout wants to blame Mr. Skinny. No. No, no, no. You invited Mr. Skinny into your realm to help you battle Tommy. You got to deal with all of that because you accepted it. You invited it every time. I'm going to use Mr. Skinny. I'm going to use Carcino. He just used Carcino video. Carcino destroys Tommy Sotomayor with his own words. So how come Carcino can still bother Tommy, but Mr. Skinny is the problem? Do you understand how Kwame Brown is looking real weak? He has a thing called Weasel Wednesday. That's him. Once you start to see who Kwame Brown really is, he's not anything he claimed to be online. The coding and trading has disappeared. He has not showed you any coding and trading in Atlanta. He live in Atlanta and has not showed you any coding and trading. What they tell you? Before you venture out, you should start building something where you lay your head at. Ain't that what they said? It's best to do it where you lay your head at, the foundation. So he talks all this stuff about this person with money, LeBron James with money, Russell Westbrook wearing a dress, and y'all doing this, you're the gender, but he has not built no coding and trading in Atlanta. None. Where's that? He talked all that coding and trading and never went outside and committed to it. He just gets online and spreads something. You know, me about the little kids. It's about the kids and coding and trading with the kids. The coding and trading. And then now what? He has nothing to show for. He just all talk, right? Hey man, you gotta check the black queens, you know. Tommy called the black queens black bitches, and then when his baby mama lock him up, what'd he do? Man, I'm sorry, y'all, but she deserved this. Fuck that black bitch. Some of y'all ladies deserve it. But you used to be cool with Tommy. You knew that's how Tommy talked. So how you get mad at Tommy, and now you don't like nothing he does? What? This is supposed to be the Geechee? This is supposed to be the Geechee. The one that you're supposed to trust is that guy. He was Tommy's friend before we even knew who he was. We didn't know he was Tommy's friend. We had the old video start popping up in our recommendation. Oh shit, he's already on Tommy's show. So how is he now he gets everything Tommy? He was on that nigga's show. Geechee, you know what I'm saying? Mama's cooking. Mama's cooking. That nigga, he barely used mama cooking anymore. He has lost his whole way. And you know what they say, man. Sometimes it takes a certain thing to bring out the real you. I think this battle and beef and shit really showed us that Kwame Brown is not who he claimed to be. He had stopped messing with his son. Where is his son at? What happened? Mr. Skinny allegedly said he stopped messing with his son completely. He didn't even put his own son in no damn trading and coding. He want to say trading and coding and never put his own son in trading and coding. Well, you know, my son, I told him, you want to get money and get a job at Walmart. You know what I'm saying? No, put your son in trading and coding like you want everybody else to do. Right? Nah, my son, I'm a tough love. Go get a job, son. He coming in here. Put your son in trading and coding like you preaching everybody else to do. You didn't put your own son in trading and coding, bro? Come on, man. You had to start seeing it. At some point, you had to start seeing it. Kwame Brown just running his mouth. Well, you see, I'm at these colleges. I'm at these colleges, boy. Kwame Brown, what the hell are you doing? Why are you doing? Why you doing too much? I mean, I'm at these colleges now. You know what I'm saying, Stephen A. Smith? Yeah, I'm at these colleges. Yeah, it's me, Buck the Bus. Huh? What happened to you showing those black people did they stop sending you stuff? You don't even do that no more. You don't even open your gifts no more. What happened? Oh man, I gotta get back to my message, you know what I'm saying? And Skinny messing me up. No, Skinny ain't doing nothing but doing what you told him he can do. You told Skinny to be disrespectful, and he can do that all day. That's what you said. So why are you mad at Mr. Skinny when you invited him into your little platform and say, yo, Skinny, be disrespectful. You can do your thing. Do your thing, Skinny. I'm a man. You a man. Do what you want to do. That's what him and Carcino said that. I don't agree with everything Carcino say, but the stuff that I like, I watch it, and stuff I don't like, I click off and leave. So you can do the same thing with Skinny. So it's cool for Carcino to disrespect LeBron James the way he do. But Mr. Skinny can't keep disrespecting how he do. You can just don't listen and turn away like you said with Carcino. So, after a while, I've been doing this for a while. I've been in crews for a minute. I've been in online crews for years. And this is what happens. When you are the standout person in the crew, even if you're not the leader of the crew, there's going to be some hating going on. And I'm going to say it again. Mr. Skinny was the standout act of the crew. The standout character. Might not be the most worked character or the most, that helped Kwame Brown with this, like, self-talk and all of that. But Skinny was the most noticeable, out of all the ones. Like, you can see self-talk. Okay, self-talk. You can see this. You can see that. Cool. I dealt with that my whole life. My aura and the way I give it up is very powerful. It's very strong. And a lot of people can't take it. They can't take that you can stand on your own too. They can't take that you can command, a certain type of love, a certain type of level of respect. And just people love you when you're around. So people want to turn people against you. And Kwame Brown showed that he's nothing but a sneaky, negative, manipulative individual who likes to pretend that he's up here, but now everybody's starting to see that Kwame Brown been down here the whole time. He's been down here the whole time. Now, he made us believe that he was up here, but now that all the smoke is starting to clear out, and all the hype around Kwame Brown versus ESPN, all that stuff is starting to clear out now. Now you're starting to see who he really is. Kwame Brown is not this, I want to see black boys 4th grade reading level. That shit is cute. Everybody can get up here and do that. But if you made the money you say you made, then you would have been had that in Atlanta. You wouldn't wait to get on YouTube to actually start talking like that. You understand? If Kwame Brown really believed that trading and coding was the future, then he would have already, before he even blew up against ESPN, he would have already had his program for trading and coding in Atlanta. Already, man. Already would have had that. Already would have had that, man. Already would have had it. He waited to get online, me, the bust, you're trading and coding, 4th grade reading level. You would have already had that school set up or your program set up, or you would have already helped, you would have got funding and already helped. Why would you wait until you on social media to actually start acting like you really care? I don't know you outside of social media, so I don't know if you really care, but if you had the money, like you say you did, or like you say you do, and you cared before you blew up and going against ESPN, you would have already had that program in Atlanta. They say you supporting somebody in Michigan with coding, but nobody in Atlanta. Nobody in Atlanta? You ain't got nothing in Atlanta for trading and coding. You ain't got nothing in Atlanta for trading and coding. But you supporting somebody in Michigan. Come on, man. Kwame Brown has been scamming the people. He has been tricking the people. And Tommy was right. No matter how much we don't like Tommy for whatever we don't like him for, or we don't agree with how he speaks about whatever he speaks about, everybody is allowed to speak, even Tommy Sotomayor. Let him speak how he want to speak, like you do. I had to learn that. I used to go at Tommy too. I don't ask Tommy, do suicide go at you now? No. Do Pastor Lee make videos on you now, Tommy? To say that you wrong for saying this? Nope. If I think Tommy's going overboard, then I will actually make a video and say I think he's going overboard. But I haven't seen him go overboard yet. Well, he did that on that special needs. I didn't see that video. I haven't seen the special needs video. But again, Tommy does what he does, so I can't really be crying about everything. I can't really do that. Then I'll be a super hypocrite because I go in on people too. Don't matter if you jumping in something when it's war, everybody get hit. Everybody know how this game go. Everybody know how this game go, man. All right. So, in closing, Mr. Skinny, it's not his fault. He did everything he's supposed to do. Gravity Takeout wants that spot. I've been in plenty of crews, and some people wanted my spot too, or just wanted me gone because just the way I am. Mr. Skinny is very outspoken. He has his own standout, his own brand that he's done. And like everybody else, Gravity Takeout, everybody got their own brand, everybody got their own movement. But Mr. Skinny's just one of those commanding type of guys. I'm not saying Mr. Skinny is right about everything or not. But Mr. Skinny has always been that. He always make videos going after whoever he feel like he need to go after. I don't watch him like that. But I had a run, I had a couple little, back when I was cool with Ashe Devon, you know what I'm saying? I did that. I found out who Mr. Skinny was and shit. So that's what that was. That's what that was. But other than that, I don't really watch Mr. Skinny like that. I know when I first started knowing him, he was about shoes, but he got in a lot of back and forths with other people that we don't know the story. Some people say he stole from people. Some people say he robbed people. He stole their style, whatever. We don't know. But, in this situation, Mr. Skinny is straight, man. He's straight. He definitely... The real reason they fell out, it was a mod thing, but then they end up squashing that somehow. Kwame Brown was behind the scenes already disrespecting Skinny. Even on live, Skinny has said this. And then when you go watch Kwame Brown videos now, he never respected Skinny at all. He used Skinny for whatever he needed to use Skinny for, and he threw his ass away and he picked Gravity Takeout. Because Gravity Takeout's still on his knees for Kwame Brown. See, Mr. Skinny ain't finna do that. Once he, say he'll ride for you, but if he sees some funny stuff going on, most likely he gonna call it out. Just like Gilbert Arenas. Just like Tommy Sotomayor. So, of course we're not saying they all innocent. Of course not. Nobody's innocent. But Gravity Takeout and Carcino look crazy right now, don't they? Carcino he's still using Carcino. Yeah, I'm coming after Gil. Carcino be lying, y'all. I want to let y'all know this. I've been following Carcino for years. That dude be on his channel lying sometimes. Like straight up blatantly lying. Yeah, this because this is, and LeBron James did this because of that, and then this and this. It's like, bro, you not even there. What are you talking about? Because my sources now, he got sources now. Now we know Carcino been in some areas, but he not right about everything. That nigga be making shit up too. And Kwame Brown knows that Carcino be making stuff up. You think he care? Nope. I'm a Geechee. No, I'm real. I'm a man. So why you be letting Carcino lie on people like this, bro? It's crazy. So, with that being said, y'all, Kwame Brown is not who he advertised. That shit is over with. Gravity Takeout wanted Mr. Skinny spot, and he did whatever he had to do to get it out. Kwame Brown never respected Skinny. He only used Skinny to go after Tommy. And that's why playing enemy of my enemy is not a good thing. Doing enemy of my enemy is not a good thing, because it can end up like this. It can end up just like this. Mr. Skinny rode the hardest, and he got threw away like he was nothing. And that's been my problem. I ride the hardest, and they throw me away. And they pick people like Gravity Takeout, who's just some of the weakest, sorriest thing ever. Gravity Takeout is not what y'all think. If you start paying attention, that dude is not what you think. He ain't one of them at all. He not no genuine, pure, none of that. None of it. Don't get it twisted. Gravity Takeout is not that at all. With that being said, man, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Cash App Sotomayor 29. PayPal Suicide Ace 29. I see y'all next video, man. Y'all know what time it is. We on that thing. Alright, so one more time. Tommy Sotomayor said everything that Gravity Takeout said in that video before everything went crazy. Tommy Sotomayor already said that. And I've been saying it for like damn near 2 months. Nigga, you talking about Tommy, but look who you hang around. You talking about Tommy, but you connect yourself with people who do all of this. Me and Tommy been saying it, and I just started saying it like 2 months ago. Gravity Takeout listened to Tommy. Now he wants to go after Mr. Skinny. For what? Mr. Skinny ain't doing nothing that he wasn't allowed to do. No, you know, he trying to get his likeness back. How the fuck can Mr. Skinny stop Kwame from getting his likeness back? Mr. Skinny don't stay on the channel like that for him to... Kwame got to get his own likeness back. That's him. He started this. He the one said, I'm going to go to war with Hassan Campbell over and over. I'm going to go to war with Tommy over and over. He started this. He should have stayed on his ESPN coding and shit like that. That nigga ain't got no classes in coding at Atlanta, not one. He didn't even put his own son in coding. He didn't put his own son in no trade. He let the son go get a job at Walmart. You want to be grown? Go ahead, then, son. Go ahead. I ain't mad at that, because they happen to a lot of us too. We get it. But nigga, you can't preach trading and coding and then don't put your son in. Like, yo, son, let's learn to trade. What you like? You like building? You like electronics? What you like? We gonna put you in there. You ain't even do that. Well, I don't know if you said it behind the scenes, but on camera you did. Come on, man, this is crazy. Y'all let me know, man. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Cash. Oh, you already said all that. Love yourself more than any relationship, man.